Morning, y'all. We're back on the homestead this morning. Got a project lined up we're going to get started on. What we're going to do, we're going to expand our chicken coop, whatever you want to call it. The original design we called a Boclaug, named after the Gulag in Russia. But this pen was designed expressly to exclude predators. In 10 years, we've had no incursions into this pen. The original design's been awesome. I come up with this design after the first flock of chickens that I got. I had a bobcat get in there and kill about 13 chickens in one night. So I come up with the design for this pen because of that. But what we're going to do, we've hatched out a bunch of ducks and a bunch of biddies this year, and so we are going to put an addition, an expansion on the Boclaug. It's going to be about another 200 square foot. What we've done is we've come up with some more dog kennels, the heavy duty design, which they don't make anymore, and we're going to be using these to expand this pen. Anyway, let's go get this rat killing started. Alright guys, well here's the Boclaug. I'm going to take you down here and we're going to go over some of my design. You know, my way is not the only way to do this. This is the way that I keep my chickens. You can make it just as extravagant as you want, or you can keep things simple. I personally believe in keeping it simple. The old KISS principle. If you keep things simple, you'll continue to do it. Okay, y'all. If you look right here, you can see the foundations that I described in the intro. What happened is we took a section of 2 to 10, cut corners down on it, and left it 6 inches across the top, and poured the foundations in a triangular shape. Then we actually dug a ditch and set the foundations in there by hand. Those are 5 foot long, each section, so they were poured, allowed to set up, and then brought down here. All right, guys, the hen house is fairly simple. Basically built it with OSB, vinyl siding, and then put a metal roof on it. It's a simple design. As you can see, I've got 3 nests in it. And then you got what you keep chicken litter in the floor to collect all your manure, and then your roost bars. Chickens are roosting animals, so they like to roost elevated, and you'll notice also when you're getting your chickens are established in their pecking orders, your chickens that are higher in the pecking order will be, leave that chicken alone, go Jack, all right, sit, leave the chicken alone, you crackhead. Anyway, once your chickens establish your pecking order, the chickens that are higher in the pecking order, like old Scotty here, which he's looking rough because Summer's dealt a number on him, they'll roost up higher. Your chickens higher in the pecking orders like those the higher positions, but I guess that's because of from the wild fowl they originally came from. All right, guys, here is the heavy duty dog kennels that we described. These were purchased from the Alabama Farmers Co-op. They don't carry these anymore. These were American made, heavy duty. You can't see it, but behind the hen house there's actually a section where when we were having the timber cut on the land, we had a tree, actually the top of it fell out of it, fell across the top of the hen house. It didn't, I think you can see it right there. I don't know if you can or not, because chicken, yeah, you can see it right there. We put a 4x4 in there to pry it back up. All right, so we're on the inside of the main run of the Boclaug. You can see my feed house right there. It's nothing but a old igloo dog house, and what I've done is I put a stainless steel eye bolt on the top of it, and I've hung my galvanized chicken feeder. I've had that for probably 12-15 years. Don't go out and buy plastic. Go ahead, do yourself a favor, buy the galvanized one. They're going to last. The plastic ain't last for just 2 or 3 years, so save yourself some money and some headaches and go ahead and buy you galvanized right off the bat. Go ahead and buy you galvanized feeder. Okay. My waterer. Now what I did here is, and again, we've done this ever since I was a boy, just go down to your local tire installer and tell them you need an old bias ply tire. I think that one there was probably an old wore out a bogger, and then you can take that tire and cut it right down the center of it, and it makes the absolute best waterers you can get. That one there's been in this pen as long as this pen's been here. Well, I had to reshoot part of this video because actually I guess I had one of the video segments that I had recorded actually corrupted. So anyway, here's the new expansion, which we've already got the wire on it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll attach the videos from where we did that the other day. But that gives you your expansion. About 200 square foot. You can see the little ducks that we've hacked out. I've got a batch of biddies in the brooder that will be coming to this pen here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. I'm gonna start probably the last batch of eggs for the summer. But yeah, if y'all keep tuned in, what I'm gonna do here in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna create another video on the basics of raising chickens on your homestead. I've covered some of the topics today, but we're gonna go into greater detail on keeping them for you know, for eggs and fertilizer and whatever. But if you watch this video, like and subscribe, that'll keep you up to date when I do post that new video. As you can see, the outside rubber coated chicken wire on the kennels goes up pretty quick once you get started. Biggest thing you got to do now is use 6-inch tie wraps and vinyl tie wraps so you don't cause any more rust to the kennel panels than you have to. And you're going to secure this chicken wire to the kennels with 6-inch. I use Thomas & Betts tie wraps because, of course, now they're American made. They have stainless steel keepers, so you don't have to worry about them releasing and the wire falling off. But that's just me. You pay a little more for Thomas & Betts, but I'll use American when I can. All right, you see that little stainless steel clip there on that tie wrap? That is what makes the Thomas & Betts tie wrap worth every dime. Now, you know, just to let y'all know, Thomas & Betts ain't paying me nothing. This is from my experience with these tie wraps from my years in the heavy industrial electrical trade. Love these things. Well, all the side wires up and tied down. What we've done at this point, we've stretched out the remaining wire to take a measurement for the roof to enclose, completely enclose the enclosure. But it took probably, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half to get the sidewalls up. And then we're gonna have to start, we're gonna build the braces for the roof here when we come back from getting this water break out of 1/2 inch and 3/4 EMT. We'll see you here in just a minute. Well guys, here we are. The wire has been finished. We've put all the rubber coated chicken wire on the Boclaug edition, which I'm hoping you can see that. It's kind of hard to get. Y'all leave them chickens alone. It's kind of hard to see it, but what we did is for the top of this, which you can see it's now complete. We've got the EMT across the top of it, which provides the bracing for the roof. We'll go inside here in just a minute and show it to you, but The 6-foot chicken wire has a seam that runs right here. And what we did is we lapped that seam over the edge of the pen, and then we tied it down the whole length and width of the pen. As you can see the tie wraps that we discussed earlier on in the earlier part of the video. And there's my little Indian runners we hatched out. Yeah, they've nastied their water up again. And that's what we did. Basically, I allowed about a foot hangover on both outside edges, and we did the exact same thing. Tied the whole edge down. We did the same thing when we attached it to the top of the original Boclaug. We run that other seam right here at the edge of the pen, and then connected it to the other pen. So we'll run in here and we'll go around this side of it, and we'll show you the top from the inside. All right, well guys, here we are. We're on the inside of the what we're going to call the duck log, because it's the addition to the original Boclaug. We've put the rubber coated chicken wire on the roof, and what we had to do was take 2 6-foot sections and overlap them over the top. Oh, here's my little Indian runners. You guys want to come see? Hey, look. Oh, y'all gonna be chickens now? Y'all trying to see what's going on? So my little Indian runners are in the pen. We got them actually in there. Kojak, leave them ducks alone. Kojak. Yeah, they don't know what to think of these ducks. Anyway, we took 2 sections of the rubber coated chicken wire, and it fits perfectly across these 10-foot bucks, which are dog kennels. You've got about a 6-inch, I don't know if y'all can see that, but you've got about a 6-inch overhang where the 2 pieces are folded together, and then they're tied on each side of that joint, making them one piece. Then what we did is we overlapped about a foot on the sides, which I don't know if you can see that there. We'll try and get it. We overlapped about a foot on your sides over the top, and it has been completely tied down. Y'all, the biggest thing I can tell you is don't skimp on your enclosure for your chickens. It's going to save you a lot of heartache in the future. The top of this thing costed maybe, you might have $30 worth of wire up there and $30 worth of EMT, and it's worth every dime. The headaches involved if you were to have a critter get in under this or through the top of it, because what you don't realize is this stops hawks and owls from being able to get down inside your chicken pen, but also it keeps your other pests like raccoons and possums from getting in your pen. Possum do about like a bobcat. He'll get in here and kill a bunch of your chickens, eat one, leave the rest dead. You know it's a raccoon. If to kill one, take it out of the pen and take it straight to water. So, you know, I'm trying to help y'all with the lessons we've learned. And I hope this video has been helpful for you. I'm going to try and post down in the description of this video some information on, I think I've described it pretty well. Hey, get out of my garden, you 2 crackheads. Bruno, Kojak, get over here. My Lord, you got to watch them like little children. But anyway, if this video has helped you, you know, y'all like and subscribe. God bless you. Go out and live life. Life is an adventure. Go out and live yours.